stage line. Marked by the commitment of their people, J.E. Dunn's been building in Colorado for over half of their 100-year history, upholding timeless industry values while embracing the future. The guy driving that stage line built it with his own two hands. He also trained the horses that are pulling that hitch. And he's been a part of the National Western family. He's at home for over 40 years. Welcome home, and let's give Scott Smith a nice welcome back inside the Denver Coliseum. So for the past 106 years, agricultural education has been integral to the education of America's youth. Just as it takes a team to pull the hitch, there's a strong team in Colorado to support and deliver agricultural education and the FFA. Today we are honored to introduce the leaders of Colorado agricultural education and the FFA. On top of that stagecoach is the young lady that brought you our national anthem and the state FFA president. Say hello to Tegan Joseph. Hi, Tegan. And the shotgun seat is the Colorado FFA Foundation Executive Director. That's John Staley. Hi, John. Thanks for being with us today. And joining us inside the stagecoach are Colorado FFA officers, and we're thankful for all their great work as well.
Good job. Well, it's time to open the gates wide and welcome 12,000 pounds of horsepower to the National Western today. This is the award-winning Broken Spoke Clydesdales under the direction of Mark DeCutris as they bring the National Western Hitch presented by Chevron to us today. And just like they would have delivered important freight to Denver back in the 1800s, today they bring some very special guests to us on FFA Day here at the National Western Stock Show. Thank you, Mr. Mark. We're sitting alongside of Mark DeCutris today. I want to introduce you to your very own Colorado State FFA advisor, Mr. Ken Oshner, joining us here today. Mr. Oshner, thank you to you. And also, Dr. Landon Mazzacrinez. He is the Colorado Community College and Occupational System Board Chairman. Also joining us today is the State Program Director for Agricultural Education and Energy. That is Emily Finkbaum. Also today from CSU is their Senior Instructional Agricultural Education, Mr. Nathan Clark, joining us today. Also Tom Herod of the Ag Professionals and Colorado FFA Foundation sponsor. Along with him, the Colorado FFA Foundation Program Coordinator, that is Tammy Arnold. And also today joining us are some local teachers from the Local Teacher Success Coordinators of Colorado, Kelly Schmidt, along with Heidi Sellers. So let's give a big round of applause for all those great leaders in education and in agriculture.
We'll turn back to Scott Smith and the J.E. Dunn constructed stage line. Tell Tegan to hang on, John to put a smile on his face. We're going to put one more round around this bend. If you didn't use your cameras when they were dark, take another picture of the line today. Scott Smith, the J.E. Dunn stage line, Tegan Joseph, and John Staley.
Thank you to J.E. Dunn, and now it's time to go back to you, Mr. Mark, as we hit him up and move him out. Our State FFA advisor here today, Ken Oshner, also from the Colorado Community College and Occupational Systems Board, and Mr. Macareza, Dr. Landon Mascareza, thank you for joining us here today as we give him another beautiful trip around the Denver Coliseum. And I want you to watch as Mr. Mark is going to get those 6 beautiful Clydesdale horses moving, and he's going to make a sharp right turn. It's what we call spinning the top. And let me tell you what, the louder you get, the faster those horses will go. As I take our ag and educational leaders on a ride. Thank you to Chevron for bringing us the National Western Hitch here today.
So, you'll recall the world champion Jess Pope had a horse that just stepped outside the chute and stood there. So the judges awarded him a reride. The reride is another Bailey bucket horse called Golden Sister. Well, the 25-year-old world champion, 4-time NFR qualifier, and 3-time NFR champion. Imagine this, folks. He rode 10 horses, 8 seconds apiece, that's 80 seconds. He won $188,000. 18 grand a night. Hope, Waverly, Kansas. Yeah. There's the champ. Ride like a champ.
That's how it's supposed to be done right there, Denver. That's a world champion bareback rider that grew up as an FFA kid too. So as we set him down on FFA Day, 84 points for the champ of the world.
That's cool stuff. We're going to stay in the bucket chutes for the Saddle Bronc ride, and it's coming your way next. And no matter what time of day or where you live, the 9 News weather team has the forecast you need. On air, online, or streaming anytime with the 9 News Plus app.
Full slate in the classic event of the Saddle Bronc riding as they start their first half of this bracket number 6. And the Chevron bucket chutes loaded up. That's where we're going for the number 6 ranked Saddle Bronc rider in the world. It'll be Parker Kemper. He's a cowboy from Florida. Nope, let's change that around and go to a champion to start.